Hello, South Africa. Welcome to the home segment right here at TV Mall, DSTV channel 173. Today we have the perfect sitting solution for you, the 3-in-1 cushion, the Kabooti, that's available right here at TV Mall for just 1,499 rands. A great deal if you have a problem with seating and getting that comfortable position. I'm already thinking, Mutinta, in the office, right? And you always have issues. You always have issues with getting the right position. No, let me just correct the price. It's 499 rands right here at TV Mall. So you need to get yours right now. That's a great deal.
Absolutely. So this is a 3-in-1, the Kabooti 3-in-1 cushion, which will act as a seating wedge, a donut ring, and a Coccyx cushion. So that means that we're speaking to 3 different people here who will definitely be needing the donut ring, which means actually everybody's going to be needing one because you're able to get all the comfort that you need. So this is going to act as a seating wedge because it's going to elevate you slightly, it's going to help you with your posture, and it's going to work your spine from the bottom up. So we're not working from the top down, which is usually how we experience a lot of our discomfort. So if you're sitting behind a computer, this is going to be the perfect cushion for you to get and add to your collection to make sure that you're able to distribute your weight properly and not have unnecessary strain in your neck and back area. So you're able to get all the support you need from the base of your spine up because of the way that this pillow has been contoured and designed to make sure that you're getting all the support you need, but also feeling good and making sure your muscles are relaxed while doing it.
So I actually removed the cover on mine, and I love the fact that when we first reviewed the Kabooti, I felt like when you were saying it will help you with your posture.
Yes.
I felt that it may be true, but once I start experiencing it, I noticed that you will slouch a lot every day. We're in front of the computer, you're slouching, your posture is not right half the time. That's why you get your aches and pains around your back and neck and shoulder area. But now you need to make sure that you're sitting comfortably. And as you mentioned, it's the bottom-up approach as opposed to the top-down. So this is the best solution for you, especially if you never really quite get that comfort that you're looking for. I also love that it's a very discreet sitting solution.
Absolutely. So it really is discreet. It comes in a navy blue and a dark gray color, so you're able to have it. But I mean, I'm sitting on one right now and no one knows that I'm doing so.
Hey.
So you're able to do so with all the benefits of being seated on the correct kind of seating cushion, but making sure that it's also not something that everybody has to know about. So it's a lightweight memory foam that makes sure that you're able to get all the support you need without any other people needing to know about it.
That's true. And if you have been keeping track of our channel lately, you've noticed that in the week we've been having January Madness. Well, take advantage of the prices that we have. We have this Kabooti available for 499 rands. Yes, you heard it right. And this is a pillow that's usually also recommended by people in the medical field.
Absolutely.
Because they understand the reality of ensuring that alignment is good as well, especially if you always feel pains and aches, especially if you're one who also struggles with a lot of problems with your bones and your upper body as well.
Absolutely. How much are we paying to see chiropractors? How much are we spending on all these solutions for problems that we've created because we haven't got the right equipment to get us in the right support? So here we have a solution for you, which is a once-off buy, and you're not going to be doing this again, and you're not going to be spending exorbitant amounts of money in order to receive treatment. This is a once-off way for you to become productive and lose all the interruptions that happen while you're working. So another thing about the Kabooti is beyond it being a seating wedge, because of its design, you're able to do this behind a computer. You're able to sit while you're driving comfortably without your circulation being hindered. And these are all the uncomfortable things that we've been going through in attempts to seat comfortably with cushions that get too flat and then donut rings that elevate our legs but cut off our circulation. These are all reasons that we found ourselves standing up during the course of our day and interrupting trains of thought. Very valuable production time. So making sure that you remain productive the whole day. Get yourself the Kabooti. Make sure that your equipment from your laptop all the way down to your seating position is cared for, especially because we don't always have control over the seating that we choose. We don't have great ergonomic design chairs. So this is the one way to make sure that you are always ahead of the game.
I love that you mentioned that, especially because a lot of people who are starting on new jobs right now, you're nervous. The last thing you need is discomfort in the workplace. So if you're starting on a new job, congratulations. Now get yourself the Kabooti to ensure that you're productive. And also because once you feel tired and exhausted, you really cannot perform. So we want to make sure that you are ready to perform at all times. Now let's talk about the design of the Kabooti.
All right. So first of all, it's different from a normal donut ring because it has that hole in the back, right? So it has that hole in the back because we're trying to relieve coccyx pressure. So if you've injured your back, you'd be aware of how uncomfortable it is to sit. You find yourself shifting a lot because you need relief in your coccyx or your tailbone, which is the very base of your back. So this does not have any contact with your coccyx, which means you're going to find yourself a lot more comfortable for a lot longer sitting on this Kabooti. So we're thinking about something that many people generally overlook, but people who have had the injury are definitely aware of it.
Yes.
So you're getting the relief from that coccyx pressure by using the Kabooti because of that beautiful design. Then on the side, because it's not quite a ring, it almost looks like a square, but it's got these little tapered edges, and those are to act as stability. So donut rings used to slip and slide all over your chair, and you didn't have quite a lot of control, and seating, making sure you sit down on it correctly was a bit of a skill. But now you don't need to do that because you have a tapered head, tapered sides that make sure that it doesn't move anywhere, and you have a lot more stability. One of the biggest things that make this a bit different is the what's the word? I'm sorry. The incline it has, right. So it has a thicker side and it goes all the way down to your legs. So this is different from a donut ring because a donut ring used to elevate just the back and your legs. So you weren't able to slide under tables comfortably. You weren't able to drive comfortably. You needed some elevation or some lengthening with your legs, especially when you were driving. But here we have an incline that goes down and makes sure that your circulation is great with your legs, as well as the comfort necessary for you to continue with your day-to-day tasks, but also having that center vacant in case you're in need of that. If you've had a medical procedure that has happened recently and you need relief in that section, that's definitely what the circle is out there for. So this is basically like the better donut ring. It's giving you all the comfort that you need, as well as all the support you need, and thinking 3 steps ahead. So if you're in need of a seating wedge, this is perfect for you. If you're in need of coccyx support, this is again perfect for you. And if you need a donut ring, you can have all of this without the obstruction of pinching nerves and cutting off blood circulation.
This also helps a lot of people actually unpacking this information, because usually you find that you have a relative or someone, that a loved one who's just had a medical operation or even a procedure, and you don't know how to get ready. You don't know how to prepare them to make sure that at home it's really comfortable, or even when they go back to work they can still function and they're really productive. Now we have the solution for you, because what I love about these cushions is that when you look at comfort and you're thinking, we usually use our standard pillows all the time to try and get that feel, or a cushion that hasn't been specifically designed to give you all those benefits that you're looking for. Now here's a smart solution here, innovative design, that's going to give you all these revolutionary features that you're looking for to ensure that you're getting the comfort. And sometimes reality is you don't know that you need something until you know that it actually exists.
That's very true.
And if this is something new to you, well, take advantage of it right now, because we actually even have a special price today where you're buying it for 499 rands. And if you're thinking, why would I pay $499 for a pillow or a cushion? But think about the amount of money that you pay for a consultation in that doctor's room, just to understand what exactly is wrong with you.
I think also let's talk about when you actually get to a place where you're elderly and you're growing crooked, you're growing crouching over because you didn't look after your spine a long time ago. How much would you pay to rewind time? How much would you pay to go back and actually be aware of this information? So we're giving you information that can make you proactive about the way that you look after your spine.
That is true. And also we know that we've become a community that loves gifting as well.
Absolutely.
And celebrating all those milestones, much like one who's fallen pregnant and you want to host a baby shower. We all end up buying the same gifts all the time, and you don't know what to do about it. You have more than 3 cushions that you're using, but none that really cater to all the problems that you have. But this can really also come in handy for someone who's looking to keep comfortable, especially if you are expecting and you're still working quite a lot. This means that comfort for you is very important, especially in the workplace where you're sitting behind a chair, behind a desk all the time, and you want to be productive. We're looking at ways of being smart about the way we do things now, and we need to make sure that we're investing in our well-being. This is one way that you can do it. If you have problems with sitting for a very long time and you know your job is very demanding when it comes to that, give us a call right now and buy your Kabooti. 0861 000 173 is the number to dial. I guarantee you, when you buy this and you try it out, you will really see that there's a reason why it was designed.
Absolutely.
And I tried it out, and I could also, the first thing that I noticed was my posture.
Absolutely.
It went upright.
And it doesn't strain you much. You're not actually forcing yourself to do anything. It's such a natural reflex. And I think you're speaking about gifting, and one of the biggest issues that we have as people who buy gifts is finding a gift that actually shows how thoughtful we are, how happy we are for you, how much we want to celebrate you, and how thoughtful we're being in thinking about your comfort and your ease in any procedure or any process, whether you're driving long distance, whether you're moving away from home, or whether you're an expecting mother. And this is one way to get a very very unique gift with the Contour Kabooti 3-in-1 that's able to give you 3 different solutions. And this says, whatever you may be going through, I'm here to support you. And you found the perfect support system for anybody. And like I said, as much as we have the 3 different uses for this pillow, we've got 3 different kinds of people who need it, which is basically everybody now. Because everybody finds themselves sitting down for pretty long periods of time, especially if you're working an office job. Or if you find yourself on your feet, you actually need your spine to be in alignment and make sure that you're keeping your posture right. So we always need to be standing upright. We always need to be engaging our core. This is how we know we're doing it right. And this is one way to do it without putting strain on any other muscles, because all of our attempts are putting strain on different parts because we're just not doing it correctly.
Yes.
But here you have basically the blueprint to sitting correctly.
That is exactly what you want, and you want to take that and run with it right now. Give us a call on 0861 000 173. Log on to tvmall.co.za to get yours. And I know you mentioned it's very stable, but one of the things for me that really just sort of confirmed that is the fact that it's actually recommended to be used while driving as well.
Yes.
And you know how safety is a big feature when it comes to driving. You need to make sure that you're safe all the time. So this is the perfect pillow for you to use, a cushion that you will really start loving and seeing all those benefits, especially if you're one who's struggling to keep upright and with your alignment as well. And I know I mentioned posture and alignment quite a lot because it's some of the important things and one of the reasons why you usually feel aches and pains all the time. This is going to be the one that you start using all the time. It is the better donor ring.
Absolutely, and you can see why, because we have those corner lobes for support. Like I said, we've got that tailbone cutout for tailbone relief, and that also improves your posture. And then you have that wide center to relieve pressure and increase cooling airflow, so you're not going to feel sticky and hot while using it. The back is thick, the front is narrow, like I said, to help with the circulation in your legs, and it's really sculpted to fit you perfectly. It's all about your comfort and your comfort being considered. But also, let's talk about people who enjoy going out. So the rugby players, the cricket watchers, all of those people who are sitting in grandstands on cement, this is the best way to make sure that you are comfortable without being on that cold surface, and also making sure your spine remains in alignment.
That is incredible. Actually, own it. I love that you're mentioning that, because you'll find that once that you experience the comfort that it gives you, you will take it with you everywhere. Now, I've taken off my cover, but I'm still sitting on the Kabooti, and it is comfortable. It is mighty comfortable. And if you want to start experiencing this, as you can see, my posture just goes upright instantly. And that's what you want to start feeling and experiencing as well. Sit like one of royalty.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. Thrones were made for people with straight backs. So really become the king and queen in every workspace. Get your posture right and stop straining your back, because the repercussions of that, paying for that, is not the most fun at all. So this is a proactive measure to make sure you're looking after your posture, engaging your core, and strengthening the muscles around your spine. So it makes it so much easier for you to sit everywhere with the correct posture without straining anything and without it feeling like a job.
And you know, there's a lot of people who are drivers who complain quite a lot that I sit all the time, I'm so tired. Get this for your driver friend who's always sitting in the car and driving people around. They will feel the comfort and they will feel the benefits of using this. It's an investment that you can start using and enjoying in your home and everywhere you go, really, at the office, everywhere you go. And as you mentioned, once you own it, you start seeing that you can use it to your benefit as much as you possibly can. Give us a call on 0861 000 173. Unfortunately, that's all we have for you today. Please do buy your Kabooti and make sure you take advantage of the January madness and the prizes that we have for you today. From myself and Mutinta, we'll bid you farewell for now. We'll see you next time. It's bye-bye.